Commas can save your grandma. So you clicked on this video because you wanted to learn about commas, or you're just really bored, or you're hopelessly lost on YouTube, or you were forced to watch this by your teacher. Either way, today we're learning about commas, and by we, I mean you, because I already learned about commas while making this. Let's get started with this example. Let's eat grandma. So the comma here is really important because it sounds like someone's going to eat your grandma, and I don't think anyone wants that. If you add a comma, you can save your grandma from being devoured by a cannibal, aka Shia LaBeouf. So there's our first rule of commas. Always you put a comma before a subject of direct address. In this sentence, it's your grandma. Here's our next example. Hello, Grandma, you say. How was your dinner? Does something seem off to you? It should. We're missing a few commas. Commas are important when talking. Always use commas before and after a quotation. Otherwise, it becomes one long run-on sentence. Grandma locked the door, window, and basement from Shia LaBeouf. I think we need some commas. Now Grandma's safe from Shia LaBeouf. This is because we've followed this rule. Use commas to separate items in a list. Shia LaBeouf wants to break in, but he can't open the locks. There's two independent clauses here. Shia wants to break in, he can't open the locks. Poor Shia. Good for your grandma. We need a comma to separate the two clauses because you should always use a comma before a coordinating conjunction. Your grandma is still safe, never fear. Suddenly, Shia seizes an axe and smashes the door down. Oops, I lied. Remember to always use a comma after an introductory phrase or word in a sentence, like suddenly. Grandma, however, is still not afraid of Shia LaBeouf. Good for your grandma. Let's add some commas around however to show that despite our doubt, Grandma is still not afraid of the actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Commas. You use commas around the word and phrases that aren't important to the sentence or when they're used as transitions. Important stuff, guys. Shia LaBeouf's axe is old, sharp, and dangerous. I'm afraid this might be the end for your grandma. We've got to add some commas here. Not just one, but two. Oxford comma. But alas, Grandma might not make it out alive. Grandma runs to her secret room, for her weapons are there. Grandma seems to have a lot of hidden depths. Did you know that Grandma had a lot of hidden depths? Damn, Brick, Grandma's pretty badass, don't you think? The comma in the sentence is a little trickier, but again, anything to save your grandma, right? There, use the comma to set off an afterthought. Grandma's probably safe now. What's Grandma doing? Good job, your grandma has just decapitated Shia LaBeouf. Your grandma is safe at last from Shia LaBeouf. The end.